All right, what's going on, family? How we doing? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yapping with B, episode 73. Oh man, episode 73. Dang, what happened there? Why did that not work? That's okay. That's okay. What's going on, family? How we doing? Welcome back. Yapping with B, episode 73. TwitchCon recap coming up for show. On this day 62, we also got a BDAY in a building for show on today, the 19th. It's lit. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing? What's the word? What's the vibe? I hope everybody's doing well. You know, I'm a little tired, not gonna lie, but it was an eventful weekend. It was amazing. You know, TwitchCon was amazing. I'm back home already. Drove home last night. It was a vibe. So I was there for day 2, TwitchCon on Saturday. It was amazing. Before we get into the recap, definitely want to give a super big shout out. Onaji shout out. It's Boss 2.0's birthday today. Big B-Day in a building. Boss 2.0. That's what's up. Dina Combs over at the U. Long time Onaji right hand at the U at Onaji University. Shout out to Boss. Happy birthday. That's what's up. Yeah. Hope the weekend's going good. Hope the day's going well. Got Swaggy G in a building. What's going on, family? Yo, Najee, how you doing, family? Oh, let me get these comments on the screen. That's my fault. There we go. For sure. Swaggy, what's the word, man? How you doing? How you feeling? Yeah, man. How's everything going with you, man? Have you been enjoying a lot of the TwitchCon content, all that good stuff, man? I had a blast. It was a really good time. So we missed you, my G. Hope everything's going well your way. It's good to see you. Man. It's good to see you. Feeling good? That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me get a couple of noties out real quick. You went? Did I see you, Swaggy? All right, so here's the thing. We're going to get into it. I'll be honest. I was meeting a whole lot of people, and I was a little, intoxicated in things. Some of y'all don't be looking like y'all little streamer selves. You with Lacey? So you was out there with Lacey? I mean, the homies was meeting, in my stream, man, the security that I bumped into in the back of my shoulder. Ron walked by me, Adapt walked by me. It kind of sucks because that's who my young one with me, the cameraman. He was trying to meet Adapt and he wasn't with me at the time. So it was all bad. He's your brother's friend. That's lit, man. So Swaggy, let me know, man. How was your TwitchCon experience, man? Have you been to con before? What's the word, man? I didn't know you was going out there. I should have checked for you. Did you come out to the UVR event? Or are you just trolling me? Swaggy? Swaggy, you was out there? I didn't see you, Swaggy. Let me know. That's what's up. W Bro's friend. It was good. First time I was trying to find Jaden. Yeah, you didn't run into him? You didn't see him? Yeah, man. He was out there. Second day, after the UVR event on Friday night, he got there. He got to con the day 2 a little late. But I think he just sparked up stream for today too, and he's just getting up into the doors right now as well too. So, but yeah, man, first time. That's what's up. Yeah, me too, man. It was a good time. It was really cool. I liked the whole setup and everything like that. It was really fly. So yeah, it was really cool. Dubs for show. I like it. Yeah, man, it was a really good time. I think it was really eye-opening for me just because, it was a little different. Well, I had my expectations, of what I thought it was going to be like. But it was cool. It was interesting to see, just everybody out there streaming, everybody out there, looking for their favorites and stuff. I think it's really cool that in this like new content creation side and content creation scene, we got a lot of like a whole new breed or a whole new crew of like celebrities, and it's pretty cool. Let me see. Why is my thing is wild? Hold on a second. There we go. Save changes. Cool. It was very cool. Most def. You learned a lot? Yeah. So let me know, man. I learned a whole lot as well too. I learned a lot. mostly on just, you know, the human psychology side. I think it was really cool. Like, I was talking to my wife because she came with me as well too. Shout out to Hey Miss V. She was like, you know, it was kind of the first time we were feeling like, yeah, millennials, not gonna lie, you know, I didn't know a lot of people knew me. That's what's up. See, that's what's up. And I think, you know, me seeing a lot of the homies, a lot of the UVR crew, a lot of, you know, everybody that kind of brought me, Onaji B, into the streaming side. I think I saw a lot of that. I think people like your content. Exactly. I think it was like for everybody in the network, like a huge boost of confidence for, you know, all the homies that I support. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went in there, I didn't really know who all of, I don't really know the streamers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I barely know like the Kais and like Speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might be able to just walk right past me on the street type vibe. So like everybody that's out there with hundreds of thousands of followers, millions of followers and stuff, I had no idea who anybody was. So it was cool just walking around with that lens. But the coolest part was just like seeing the homies that I do know, you know, like, you know, we call them, I don't know, you know, smaller streamers, up and coming streamers. You want the 100K? Soon, it's coming. That's your goal. That's what's up. That's coming soon. That's light work. That's light work. What are you at right now, Swaggy? That's what's up with the UVR facts. So it was really cool to see just like that boost of confidence across everybody. Like everybody I was seeing clips left and right of homies meeting their favorites, homies meeting like all the streamers that they look up to and all that good stuff. W1030, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. We gonna 100x that real soon. Is that 100x, 10x? Yep. 10K. Yep. 100x coming soon. That's easy, Swaggy. We gonna get that. In the next year. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? For the show. That's what's up. Nah, WU, but like it was cool just seeing like all you guys meeting all the homies, all the streamers and stuff that you guys look up to. And a lot of them were like, oh yeah, I know you. Like I see your clips, I see your stuff, like keep grinding, I see your work. It was like all of the homies out there was doing that. And I was like, cool, that's what I like to see. Even for me, it's like, and I'm just on this streaming journey just to document more of the Onaji story, more of the Onaji University and our story that way. I think it was really cool to see how many people knew me as well too. But I, of course, had the Onaji shirt on, strategically. So people were seeing me, they were shouting Onaji left and right. It was a vibe. It was like a huge like boost of confidence. But just seeing like you guys out there, meeting some of these huge streamers, meeting some of your guys's, favorite streamers, and they're like, yeah, we know your work, keep grinding. Like, I think that's a huge boost of confidence. And I already kind of expected that was going to happen, because I'm telling you, the network is impossible to ignore. UVR, the culture squad, all the adjacent, content crews and all that good stuff. Shout out to Vision, shout out to like everybody. Like, these people out there know y'all for sure. And I think it was really cool just to see like a lot of the homies realize that in real time. And yeah, so for the end of the year, I'm going to see you guys continue to grow, get crazy, like keep going, keep pushing, keep innovating. It was awesome. It was awesome to see, man. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see you guys grow. I'm excited to, grow along with y'all and all that good stuff. But I definitely felt like an old unk out there. I'm not gonna lie, but it was cool. It was cool. You make it to the top very soon. Yeah, absolutely. That's a no-brainer for sure. Let me see what's up with the GM boss. Hey, Hippie in the building. What's going on? Hippie vibes. How you doing? Good to see you, family. What's the word? Yeah. Got Boss 2.0. My Dina Coms. Happy birthday. It's their birthday today. So yeah, shout out Boss. Happy birthday, Boss. It's lit. It's lit. Probably out living their best life right now for sure. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Friday night. So, my strategy for TwitchCon for the whole weekend, it was like I was gonna go, and the way it worked out for me, time wise, finance wise, was to hit just the 1-day ticket. And I'm always like kind of like analyzing all the back end stuff around that too, so I haven't thrown a whole lot of events and stuff yet, but I have been like experimenting and dabbling into like planning something for Onaji. So, you know, I really dropped the ball. There's got to be an Onaji IRL soon happening. It's gonna come soon. But I've been in some of those rooms where we're talking about building conferences and we're planning those stages and stuff like that. So I was really just kind of like studying that. You know, I think it was an interesting pricing situation that they had for like, you know, the 3-day group ticket. Kind of it was cheaper than like a 2-day ticket, which was interesting. You know, it was like, yeah, it was an interesting pricing structure. So I think, you know, a lot of the homies did what I did and just got the one ticket. So it was either, you know, cost effective wise just to get 1 day or to get 3-day, you know. And if you're going to get the 3 days, staying for all 3 days, or just staying for the 2 days and still getting the 3-day pack, because it was cheaper than just 2 individual days, which is weird. But just checking the comments here real quick. Yeah, so I mean so I went for the 1 day. You know, I went Saturday. It was dope. It was a good time. You know, I'm in LA, so I drove down Friday morning. You know, got to SD, was kicking it with the fam because I was with my cameraman. You know, one of the boys with me was real fly. He had a good time. And then, you know, my wife, hey, Miss V, she was in the building as well too. We kind of were just chilling, you know, exploring San Diego and stuff. And then that night, you know, I went out to Jaden's party. Went out to the UVR party, you know, the Underground Violet rave, the number nine rave, which is crazy. You know, Jaden's been all over the globe with these IRL parties, man, which is really cool. And I think, you know, just having that successful, you know, that event, that party, he killed it on stage. That was tight. Shout out to Polly. Polly made it happen with the venue. It was excellent, man. The vibes were immaculate. Like, it was cool meeting all the homies, a lot of the homies for the first time. You know, it was dope. Everything I thought it was going to be, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, even got my couple people was asking me about like the merch, like what merch did you get and stuff from con. You know, I came back home, the only merch that I was trying to get, that, you know, that UVR bag. I had to grab one of those. So I came back with the merch that I wanted, which is the UVR tote, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was fly. It was real fly. It was a really good time. You know, it was a really good time. It was cool. I had the cameraman in there, videoing me in my nighttime element. They said, "Oh, YwB after dark." I'm crying. But it was fun. It was a good time. So yeah, I didn't get home until like, sheesh, 2:15. Didn't get to sleep till like 3. Woke up at like 8. So got a couple hours. And so I was kind of late going to didn't hit the convention Saturday until like, I don't know, like 12-1, something like that. But it was cool. So it was cracking in there, just exploring. I was trying to like stream at the same time, which was like, nah, that didn't really work, you know. But it was cool just to really do like a handheld IRL type vibe. You know, I get now why the kids is like, yo, on YwB, you're just outside sitting at a cafe. That's not a IRL. You got to move around. You know what I'm saying? And I get it now. I get it. It's a completely different experience. You know, I'm comfortable just in the desktop, even if that desktop vibe is, you know, out and about somewhere, you know, sitting out by the pool or sitting out at the cafe or whatever, at the mall, something, just sitting down, chatting with y'all, stable, you know, outdoor desktop type vibes. Being IRL is crazy. So I'm trying to like, you know, walk around and network also, see who I'm trying to see, all that good stuff. Willie in the building. Andre's in the building. Carlisha in the bit. We got a raid coming through? What's going on, family? Let me check this real quick. Shout out to y'all. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. What's the word? What's the vibe? What's the word? What's the vibe? We got what's going on? W Raid. That's what's up. What's going on, family? How we doing? Dang, I missed it in the chat. I need to see. That's the downside of that's the downside. Willie, was that you, man? You coming through with the raid? Appreciate you, bro. W raid. That's love. Dang, heck of people. You shooting the numbers up, man. That's love, Willie. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I was just doing a Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you, Carlisha. I appreciate you. That's WU family. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, W Ray. Welcome, family. Welcome. Yes, sir, bro. Have a great stream. Sometimes the raid does show. No. It's not you. It's not you, Willie. So I'm trying out the multi-stream type joint. So I'm in StreamYard. That's what I've been using, showing the comments on there. But I do need to remember that, you know, those different Twitch specific things like the raids, like other stuff like that, you know, comes through just over here. So shout out to you, family. That's love. That's love. How was your stream today? So to my boy Najee Chat, he grind every day. Yeah. Can you rate my criminal Riz pickup lines? Yeah, why not? Why not, Dreaming? Let's do it. Good stream. That's what's up. Better calls on a Billy, my guy. Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? Willie, man, how was your stream today? Did you get some Roblox in, all that good stuff? WU family, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's love. That's love. But yeah, y'all. All right, welcome, family. Love you got to run last wedding ceremony. Yeah, Zaw, man. Hey, Zaw been suited and booted this weekend. That boy is out here wedding season, and he got that on. He got them suits on. Shout out to you, Z. Looking good, fam. Have a good weekend. Can't wait to catch up. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Willie. Yeah, we trying to grind every day, doing this daily stream stuff. It's been a good time. On day 60. Is it 62, 63? I think I messed up the count. That's okay. We're gonna figure that out. I think I'm on 63. This weekend was wild. I was at TWITCHCON. It was a good time. It was a really good time. So I was just recapping with the homies. Just recapping with the homies with Swaggy. We was in here just chopping it up about TWITCHCON. So yeah, this is Yappin with B, episode 73. Lady in the building as well too. What's going on, family? How you doing? How's stream going, man? You still streaming? What's the word? What's good, chat? Yeah, man. We just out here just vibing. So just doing a little Yappin with B 73. I'm B, Onaji B Brian, founder of Onaji and Onaji University. Basically in 2022, I'm a heavy math, tech nerd, crypto artist guy, whatever. So I started Onaji and Onaji University back in 2022, like as a home team, safe space to learn about emerging technologies, so blockchain, crypto, you know, digital collectibles, NFTs, things like that. But also AI, metaverse applications, all that good stuff as well too. So we've been vibing and grinding. We for a long time, since February 2022, we were rocking audio spaces over on Twitter. You know, just checking in with you on stream. Just told the chat it's your first day back. Hey, that's what's up. Appreciate you. Inform us on the event. All right, cool. I was already getting to it earlier, you know, but I'll definitely recap again. Let's do that. Yeah, man. So yeah, we just been yapping about all kind of different things. But this weekend was TwitchCon. I made it out. I'm in. No, you're good, Laney. No problem. I'm in LA, so I made it down. For TwitchCon weekend. Just went on Saturday. You know, I was just talking about the pricing structure and things like that. But made it. It was cost effective for me just to hit the one day, hit Saturday, and make the most of it. But Friday night was at the Jaden Violet's UVR. You know, I think my guy's live right now too. You know, tap him up. Tap that boy Jaden up. No, that's what's up. But his I missed it, Dreaming. All right, let me get to it. I'm tired of following you. Wow. Dreaming, I am crying. That's an interesting line. The effectiveness, it's probably on the lower end of the scale. you might scare him off. You know. He said, I literally meant criminal risk. I'm crying. Got another one. All right, let's hear it. I'm weak. Shout out to y'all, chat. Shout out to y'all. W Ray, that's what's up. Will you to go? Nah, that's what's up. That's too funny. That is too funny. But you know, another news. It's one of my OG deans, OG supporters at the U, Boss 2.0, co-host of the Commons, or the host of the Commons on Wednesday nights, just started their streaming journey as well too. It's their birthday today. So yeah, happy birthday to Boss 2.0. That's what's up. I have another one. You're cute when you sleep. I mean, that one's not Dreaming. That one's not as bad, you know, like that one, you know, if you're in a relationship and things like that may that may fly. You know what I'm saying? The other one is just wilding. Shout out to you, Dreaming. That's funny. That's funny. Lanier, yes, happy birthday, boss. That's love. That's what's up. Cloud in a building, Aurora in a building. What's going on, family? How you doing? We back. Nice little late yap session. Getting it in. TwitchCon recap. But yeah. All right, y'all. So yeah, UVR event Friday night, amazing. Went crazy. You know, good time. Just meeting all the homies. You know, chopping it up with them. Just vibing. I was really in my outdoor element. You know, so hey, if you know, you know. Not gonna lie, I like you in IRL. Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen. So now y'all gonna be like, when the next IRL? And I'm like, hey, I like the cameraman vibes. From a technical standpoint, having a cameraman versus like trying to do it yourself and just hold the cam is night and day different. You know what I'm saying? But even like having a cameraman and still having another like dedicated phone or whatever, and still trying to read chat is still hard in itself too. So shout out to the IRL streamers. Y'all be going in, y'all, like it's a science. It's a science. You killing it with the IRL? I'm trying, Cloud. You know, I was at the TwitchCon event. The one clip that I got from yesterday, the latest stream yesterday, I was getting bumped into by the face security. They just ran right next to me, which was cool. You know, it's fine. I was really at TwitchCon like, I don't know who anybody is, which is fine, which is all good. But I just had I guess I was like I don't know, just not, I don't want to say like a threat, like a non-threat, but like I wasn't a swarmer. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be like me trying to come to somebody and be, you know what I'm saying? Like if there's a celebrity, they could literally walk right by my ear. I would not know. So yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, phase adapt and stay with Ronaldo. They just walked right next to me. I was like, it was funny. So I clipped it up. It was in my stream. I was streaming live then, and chat was like, yo, I think Adapt just walked right by you. And I was like, yeah, that was him, wasn't it? It was weak. So, but it was a really good time. But it's, so Laney, I was telling them earlier, our conversation, shout out to you and your stream, but it was like, it's real like dystopian. And I was talking to my wife about it because she was with me. Shout out to Hey Miss V. She was in the building. But we were like, yo, this is like the first time I was really feeling kind of old, like old, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cloud, I even went, whose stream was I in? I was in either Shaw's or Burr's or Joe's, somebody's stream, but Iro was in the building. Shout out to Iro, another goated UVR mod. But he was like, how'd the con go? And I was like, you know what? I'm old. You are old. I am. Because I got back yesterday or this morning, and then wrote a LinkedIn post. Now you know how old you got to be to come back from a convention and immediately write a LinkedIn post. Like I was in conference. It was like riding a bike, conference vibes, and I just went straight to LinkedIn. And I was like, you know what? That's hilarious. So if you know, you know. That's an old thing to do. But yeah, I wrote a nice little thing about my thoughts over there. It was essentially like, it's really cool to see like a new breed or a new era of just celebrity in general. And it's really cool within like content creation and, streaming, all that good stuff, to have people blow up and build followings and build fandoms and all that good stuff in communities based on like an even wider set of talents now. You know what I'm saying? And it's really cool just to see that. It's really cool just to see like fans being able to, watch their favorite creators grow or whatever and follow them across that journey. You know what I'm saying? Next time we go to KFC, we might as well order a family bucket because of what Hey, yo, dreaming guy. Hey, yo. But I was surprised that you wrote something that I was thinking about this morning. Oh, word? Tell me more, Cloud. That's what's up. Tell me more. The whole thing was just like, it was so, I'm gonna read it thoroughly later today. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. And you can find me you can find us on all the socials. If we hit that, let's see, hit that list command real quick. that list can be on all these different places. New ones, old ones, we're everywhere. But you can just search Onaji everywhere. OHNAHJI. You can find us on all the platforms and stuff. So for sheezy. Yeah, it was a really good time. I love talking about you with the other inmates. Dreaming, you on a roll. How many of these you got in the tuck? This is too funny. Shout out to you. I love it. That's funny, man. But yeah, it was cool. It was interesting to see what everybody looks like IRL too. Everybody has their visions of people. Yeah, Cloud, Dreaming Guy, he came through. Shout out to Willie, BBC Willie. He came through with the W raid, and Dreaming came through and he said he got some criminal riz to rate. So yeah, he's giving us some criminal riz, some lines. I'm crying. Y'all foolish. Oh, I don't know. How's your grandpa? I'm scared on this one. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna close this window real quick. But yeah, y'all, I think there was supposed to be some kind of basketball event or something today, but I don't know. One of the homies was telling me that it's actually in LA, and I was like, okay, I was confused, but I thought there was a basketball event or some kind of tournament or something. I thought it was in San Diego, but I don't know. Either way, it started at 2, and I probably missed it in anybody's stream. But yeah, we've been cooking on this daily stream journey, going in. Let me fix this title because I believe that we actually are on day 63. Update that real fast. But yeah, y'all, I've been having a blast, but I didn't really get a whole lot. I'll be the reason y'all need therapy. What dreaming? Dreaming, you be using these icebreakers in the real world? You be using them? You be finding the right ones, your soulmates and all that good stuff with these? Or you just got them in the tuck? I'm crying. He said, I mean it is a solid icebreaker, I guess. It's probably unique in things. I just don't know. It's an interesting strategy. But I'm gonna trust you. Sean Gilly won awards last night. Yeah, Cloud, that's the other thing. That event looked mad dope. The Rising Streamer Awards. Shout out to Paulie putting that on. Sean Gilly won. Yeah. I was watching part of it. I seen my boy Chloe, he didn't get it, Oh, Bianca won too? That's what's up. That's dope. If you're 50 years older, would you let me crack with these lines? What does the 50 years got to do it? I'm confused. Interesting. I think the sleeping one is working the best. Maybe the family bucket KFC, maybe. But you watched some parts of it? Yeah, I watched some parts of it too. It was pretty lit. I think I did see Shaw win. Oh my gosh. I'm crying. What award, do you know what category Shaw and Gilly were up for? I don't remember, but do you know if like Paulie has like something like an actual like thing? Motivational? Okay. That's sick. Did my guy JV ever make it down there? I know he was having issues with the car and all kind of stuff and whatnot. But yeah, this weekend was amazing. I'm telling you, this weekend was amazing. just learned a whole bunch. You know, that's why I was talking with Swaggy earlier in the stream. Just learned. So you forgot what Gilly got? It's all good. It's all good. I saw Solo win too. Solo won. I think he got a like a funny one or something, right? A comedy one or something. Right. He was hyped. That was lit to see. Stuff, man. Everybody's elevating. That's what I was telling chat earlier too. No, day 60. Yeah, it is day 63. Well, let's do 1, 2, 3. All right, let's update that real quick. You really don't know who's gonna blow up on Twitch. Yeah, facts, exactly. And I think that's part of the beauty of it too. It's like anybody, you know, anybody can grow in this space, and it's pretty cool. I think you know, it's one of the few areas that's not really, you know, gate kept, and people can really do some cool stuff. You know, that was part of the thing that I wrote earlier about content creation. Can I sniff your armpits without consent? Whoa. The last 2 words took me out. The whole thing was wilding, but then the last 2 words just took it over the top, Dreaming. I don't know. You surprised someone you know is up there. Yeah, Cloud, and the whole squad, the whole crew is going crazy. It's going crazy. And I think they're only going to continue to elevate after, you know, this. I was telling chat earlier today. It was really fly. It was really fly to see the homies just get that boost of confidence to where, you know, they're meeting all the people that they look up to, and it's finally a time where those people are like, no, I know exactly who you are. No, I know you. I see your content. I've seen your stuff. You know, I watch you, and you're killing it. Keep going. And I think a lot of the homies need that boost. You know, I seen Sugar have a clip like that. Chrome had a clip like that. Alex had a clip like that. You know, JV had several. You know, but it's just really fly to see them just have that boost of confidence. Like, okay, we are cooking with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell by the numbers, but it's cool just to have them, you know, just be like, okay, my favorites, they knew who I am, they watch my stuff, they like my content. Like, that's a crazy boost. So I can't wait to see how the rest of the year shapes up for all of them. You know, I peeped in a young D-Man stream. Yeah, he's been cooking, and his format is killing it. You know, his song battles are going crazy. I remember the first stream of his, and I was in there. It was just me and him, just yapping back and forth. And it's like his growth so far has been amazing. He's got tons of people in there, in the Discord going crazy. His format is amazing. Like, yo, everybody's cooking. I love it so much. So it was really cool. He's a good streamer. He's got a solid format, you know, that he's honing in on. And yeah, I love to see it, you know. And that's just more proof of what we're talking about. It's like you can utilize the short form content, long form content, live streaming, all that good stuff, just, you know, the video, multimedia side, all that, and you can make it your own, and you can find your community, you can find your tribe, you can find your fans, you can find the people you need to find, and everybody can blow up. So, and that was really cool to see too. It's like when I was at TwitchCon and just walking around, it's like it's cool to see people with millions of followers being able to just walk around and just have, you know, just the one like security or something like that, or just shake hands with people. You know what I'm saying? It was really fly, because in other industries and things like that, you know, celebrities kind of get swarmed. Like there was a couple times at TwitchCon where, you know, some people couldn't really walk around, but it was few and far between. You know, I think it's and the crowd there, you know, the communities kind of respect, like, you know, the streamers, you know, however small or however big they may be. Like everybody was cool, everybody was vibing, and it wasn't anything crazy, you know. So it's cool to see like this new breed, this new evolution of just, you know, the term celebrity in general, to where anybody can do whatever they want and just build their communities, you know, whatever they want, and, you know, without hurting anybody, without, you know, all that good stuff. But it's really cool. It's really cool. May I be your sleep paralysis demon? Dreaming that might be the flyest one. I tried one of these lines now. I got court next Friday. I'm crying. The sleep paralysis one might be the flyest one so far. In case you're keeping score. I'm weak. Nah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Going crazy. Going crazy. Going crazy. But yeah, let me see what else did I have? I had wrote some notes and stuff. Okay, yo, that one ain't what? No. That one, we can't do that one, Dreaming. You can't do that one, Dreaming. You can't do that one, Dreaming. The Automod said nah on that one. Freezing up building. What's going on, family? All right, I'm a dip. Catch you later, Najee. All right, for sure. Clouds, good to see you, family. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. It's always good chatting. We'll see. We'll see you. I think tomorrow will be an earlier one, so it should be all good. That's what's up. Hope you enjoy watching this weekend. You know, hey, it was a good time. It was a really good time. Freezing a building. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? You know, W Freeze. I'm just chilling, man. Just doing a little TwitchCon recap. You know, did a little Boss 2.0 BDAY. Happy birthday, Boss, today. It's lit. It's lit. So yeah, we just vibing, just yapping with B73. You know, day 63. Just continuing this daily stream streak, man. But 2 days ago, I had almost like a 5 hours. It's crazy. You have Adapt R on you now. I'm crying. Don't do that, Freeze. What that mean, Freeze? What that mean, Freeze? Boss 2.0 in the building. Come in the door and see the title. Yes. Everybody, dubs in the chat. Happy birthday vibes for Boss 2.0. Dina comes over at the U. Let's get that going. Yes. Boss WW, Boss. Absolutely. Check out your... Hey, Boss, happy birthday. Yeah, Cloud, I seen him. Shout out to you with the clipping. Now you a clipper. You got a new happy birthday friend. That's what I'm talking about. Him as being a building. No, Cloud, you in your clip bag now. You a clipper officially. You know, can't go back now. Shout out to you. Nah, W clips that was going in. Yeah, you know, I loved it. I had such a good time. Shout out to Ms. V. It was a good time. But yeah, for sure. Sheesh, saw love in here. Y'all showing up. I love it. I was trying to find you in a Daps VOD. Ooh. Okay. What was it looking like? What was it looking like? What was it looking like? Nothing. It was like, nah. Okay, Dreaming. What you talking about? Oh, my dream. What? Dreaming, like the first half of them is like, okay, it's weird. And then it just like the second half, it just takes it to a whole new, like, what? It's interesting. You couldn't find me? I might go look too. All right. Did you see that part though? Did Freeze? Did you see that part where like right after me, they had the dudes in the orange jumpsuit or whatever, and they like were falling all over the ground or whatever? Did they put that in there? Was they recording that? Probably not. You saw the clip? Yeah, W clip. W clip's going crazy. You know, yeah. It was a good time. You know, Freeze. I'm just glad I didn't, say something crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Ezra was on Marlon's stream. That's what's up. It's fun seeing all the angles. Yeah, most definitely. All the little like, just a little different like vantage points and stuff. That's what's up. Dreaming, I'm crying. I'm crying. W Raid, W new character, the dreaming guy. I'm weak. That's what's up, Boss 2.0. You having a great day? You having a great weekend? That's what's up. Missed you yesterday on Onaji Saturday. I was trying, but then I was like, I was hurting. Not gonna lie. Dreaming, you should use the TTS. I don't know about. Well, I'm on Streamlab today, so the TTS is not gonna work. It'll be a waste of points. Happy to report. See what you did, Freeze. But yes, Dreaming, I do. But the TTS is not on right now. I don't know when I got to figure it out because I really like shout out to Boss. I really like the Streamlabs vibe, for the streaming versus like OBS. The OBS be working for the TTS, but yeah. Little Timmy Showrise, I'm crying. Not you guys and his epic lore all the time. I'm weak. Happy to report that the tacos were not smacking in San Diego. They was all right. Bug. Your feet. But yeah, it's a good weekend. Was Ezra in the stream like talking to him, or did he go into the like the meet and greet, or what? Like what happened? Or he was just like just in the back, just stream sniping, just chilling. So yeah, for sure, of course. You want me to pull it up or just later or what? Yeah, of course. Hey, actually, let's pull it up. Why not? Let's do a little copy. Let's do a little paste in. Let's do a little. You said what? Ken. TTS usually available? Yeah, when I'm on OBS. Right now I'm on Streamlabs, so I'm sorry, Dreaming. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna at you next time that I'm on OBS. I got you. That's too funny. All right, let me see what's up. Edge Blair, Marlon. I love it. This is lit. I can't really imagine like this 1.4 million followers. It's interesting. Clip by Freeze. W clip Freeze. That's what I'm talking about. All right, how do I get this up? Boom. Bop, bada boom, bop, bow. Share screen. Let's get it. Oh, balls in a. Oh, here we go. Hold on a second. Gillian a billion. Can you use Streamlabs OBS or something? I'm on StreamYard, but yeah, Streamlabs is also. But we got Boss in the building. Let me get Boss up here real quick for Showly. Make sure that I got my audio cool. Bang! Boss in the building. Happy birthday, family. What's the word? What's the
vibe? What's going on? Thank you.
That's what's up. Doug's going crazy in the chat. Please go crazy in the chat.
Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that.
Yep.
It's been a good day, especially like I keep getting these notices on the phone, like all the love from the fam. I appreciate it. I really do. It's been a good day.
Dreaming, calm down.
It is.
Dreaming, calm down.
Got an issue? Yes, thanks.
No, shout out to Boss 2.0, Gina Com, super supporter, long time OG supporter of the U. That's what's up. I hope you had an amazing weekend.
It's been good. It's been real chill. Like was able to get some stuff done yesterday, and then just came in from dinner and stuff with the loved ones. So I was like, oh, and I walked in the door and turned it on because like I said over in the chat, like got everything now, like subscribed on like personal YouTubes and stuff. So I turned on the TV, turned on YouTube. I'm like, what's going on? So I was excited.
Awesome. Do it
like it should be day, baby. I know it's
I'm crying. Nah, that's what's up. Would you out late like me? Late night like me and Miss B? We was outside.
Oh no.
We was outside.
You
asleep.
Well, I think I stayed up. I think I stayed up decently late, but not like y'all over there doing all the rest. But I've been excited to A, see the clips, B, see like hear about the recap. Because I know y'all been like doing good stuff. Every time I see a clip, I'm like, man, this is B right here. Like that's right up your alley. Like
for real.
In the mix. So it looks like y'all had a good time.
We did. It was amazing. It was a good time. I was excited to meet a bunch of the homies. I'm not gonna lie. Like there was a couple of homies that like they was excited to meet me, and I was like, dang. I don't recognize who you are, but a lot of the homies, they look real different. Like me and Miss V was talking about it, and it was like, but I think the most thing that's crazy about the streaming world is like height differences. It's like some people are hecka short that I don't know, your brain just thinks is like taller, and there's heck of people that are like super tall and you think they're short. So I was like, I don't know like what it is about, like if it's like the camera setups or something or whatever, or the angles that way, you know, some you got the camera angle down, angle up, somebody got the seat low. I don't know. But like I walked up in there, I didn't recognize Rec. Rec is tall, like, like
I can see that.
tall.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. So it was fun, you know, just meeting a bunch of the homies. You know, they were turning up. Jaden did his thing.
Yeah.
Said, get him out of here. It gets to a point. Hey, where my mod squad at?
Wait, look.
All right.
Pull it up
All
over
right,
here
Dreaming.
on the opposite
All right,
side.
all right, Dreaming. They said it. They said enough is enough. They said enough is enough. WRED, we appreciate you. That's love. But they said, yeah. They said lock it in.
I don't know. I can get back to mine. Wait, hold on.
I'm crying. Hey, well, okay. So Dreaming, the Onaji fam, it's a little different. It's a little safe space over here. So, there's a lot of tolerance for diversity and inclusion and things like that. But you talking about like, I don't know.
you get wild. Now look, I'm grown. It don't do nothing to me. I'm grown. So it is what it is. I'm used to the quote unquote trolls in the chat, but
that's funny.
No, it's all good.
No, you all good. It's just we a mature progressive bunch over here, family. You can't be saying things like, we value consent and things like
Come
that.
On,
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta explain, bro. Just whole squiggly dilly. It came from okay. So Dreaming came over to the Onaji fam from the raid, from Willie, and they be joking, they be having a good time, they be playing Roblox and gaming and all that good stuff. So it's W raid. But yeah, I'm gonna just follow you for the TTS next stream. All right, Drew, I got you. They'll be, yeah.
Be taking that screen reader, taking that comment reader. Hijacking the chat off that comment reader.
I'm crying. Shout out to y'all. WLE, yeah, for sure. But yeah, it was a really good weekend. I came away with the merch that I needed to come away with.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so it was a good time. So, even the cameraman, he got into the parties. We weren't even playing that, but he got into the Friday night joint. Shout out to Miss V. She was like, "Yo, let's work at her charm." And but that was a good time. That was probably my highlight. But that's me though. I like whenever it comes to like convention vibes and stuff like that, I love the satellites. And I think it's like sometimes you could even skip the whole thing and just hit the the events and stuff outside of that. But I am glad I went to TwitchCon. Just the perspective of like
I know this. I know Miss V had them shook. I know they hadn't seen nothing like that in a long time. I'm just saying. I know she came in the room handling things. I know she had in there. Ponytail was up.
Yeah, she came in there trying to be in her baddie vibes and
Period. I was like, yes, Red.
Yes. We was leaving and one of the homies was like, "Have a good night." She just chills. Yeah, that's funny. But no, it was cool. It was a good time. Just meeting all the homies, it was interesting. The convention was interesting, but it's cool to see the kids in their IRL bags. Shout out to the homie Lanier Mafia. He was in here earlier. He's kind of one of the the streamers with us, and
cool.
he was watching the stream yesterday or a couple days ago. He was like, "Man, I feel exactly the same way you do when it comes to the IRL. It's just like so outside of our norm, of our age group's norm, to be like walking around in the phone, first of all, interacting with the phone, trying to interact and keep eyes up and different things like that. It's like it was a whole different world, so it's a whole different world. But it was cool. It was fun. I think and I don't know. I wrote me one of the chants. He was like, "How did Onaji? How did con go?" And I was like, you know what? I I wrote a LinkedIn post. I came back from a convention, wrote a LinkedIn post.
That's Unc vibes right there with that LinkedIn post. But I know you put it in
Super,
other places. But even still,
super, super. So yeah, it was all good. It was all good.
would you head back? Is the question. Would you head back? Is the question.
Um, yes, because I think there was like a game plan that I had specifically for this one, and my game plan for this one was like really just meet the homies. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
think next time, or if it was like a multiple day, I would have like tried to do the convention, tried to see what was there, try to like, get in the technicals and stuff like that. I didn't even download the app. They had like a whole TwitchCon app. I didn't even
Yeah.
download the app until you're leaving and stuff like that. So it's just like, yeah, I would do more of the convention and less try to stream during it. Like I came in there trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna stream all day on Saturday. That did not happen because it was just like, walking around, everybody's walking around. And to me, it looked like I expected more people to be streaming, and it was less so, in my opinion. But like, hey, Miss V, she was like, nah, everybody was out there walking around streaming, but I thought there would be like everybody would be streaming. So I was just like, people really out there on the conference vibe, like visiting the booths and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden, they have like the tabletop section, so it was really like very like Comic-Con style, where you
Yeah.
have the games, you have the booths, you have all that good stuff too. So TwitchCon's for chat too. Yeah, Freeze, and a lot of the homies were trying to do that for their chats, like bring them along into that vibe. And I was trying to do that as well too, but it was hard, So a lot of people was in there trying to like. I think I would focus on like the networking piece. I did meet a whole bunch of new people, and stuff like that, but I don't know. So yeah, I would definitely go back. It was fun. It was a good time. It really reminded me of like Comic-Con versus any type of other convention. Like everybody was in their
Yeah.
costumes and things like that. So yeah, it was cool. I definitely want to check out DreamCon too though. So I think yeah, that'll be fly. That'll be fly.
I was talking to a friend of mine about like the stuff that was going on this weekend, and she was like, "Would don't people just in California do that naturally?" And I was like, "Girl, no, like calm down. Like everybody is not.
Yeah.
I know it seems like it just from probably just the streaming and the stuff that we see already on Twitch, on YouTube, like the media that we consume already. That everybody in California somewhere, got a
Yeah.
camera and they're like trying to make it happen. But I was like, not necessarily.
Yeah.
So to hear that there was some there, but still, other folks that were really kind of there on the convention tip, that's interesting. I'm gonna make sure. I might have to clip that and be like, see, I told you, everybody in California is not streaming, just like everybody in Texas don't ride horses.
Hey, that part. T said it was a lot of people there that don't, or a lot of people that don't stream that were there, like a lot of kids. Yeah, I could see like
Yeah.
a lot of people that are fans of big streamers trying to come out and and meet them. That's kind of like how Comic-Con was, you go into your favorite artist. They have the meet and greet section and all that good stuff going in. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Everyone's saying DreamCon next, Freeze. Okay. A lot of people go to see their favorite streamers. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. So it was a
And when
good
a
time.
DreamCon.
Say it again.
And when a DreamCon.
I don't know. I know that's out by you though. I know
Oh, is it?
being JT be out there. Yeah. He be out there heavy.
Houston.
And Ritzy said she goes too. She was telling me, yeah, I need to get to that too. So
Houston, gotcha.
Houston.
Look, Houston, yeah. Like, come on, y'all, come on. Let's make it like Twitch. Let's go. Let's go. July 10th to 12th. Yep, come on, we got it.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to, make some plans for that. Yeah.
Mr. V already eye rolling. I know. I know how y'all feel. I get it.
It is Houston though. It is Houston.
It is correct. That's the saving grace. Is that it's Houston. So you're gonna have better food overall, and probably better vibes than some of the other stuff that goes on in Texas.
All right. Too funny. So yeah, it was. I don't know. It was just interesting. Yo, I'll be at Galleria. I'm crying.
Period. Come on. Like I'll pop my head in, but yeah, we're gonna go into Galleria, and then like Houston, plenty of good food in Houston. Plenty of good food in Houston.
Sure. I'm just
Keep it up. No.
Nah, the barbecue probably go crazy out there. So yeah,
It's a lot of soul food in Houston. A lot of
that's
soul
what's
food
up.
places. A lot of good Southern food in Houston.
That's what's up. Yeah. So it was
Wait, so I
cool.
feel like I interrupted. Like you was in the middle of something. I feel like it was some TTS going on. Talking about
Oh,
OBJ. You keep saying Streamlabs, and I'm like, sir.
oh,
You're
did
trying
I
to get everybody
really?
all confused. You done said it like 3 or 4 times. I mean, you corrected it after I think you read Gilly's comment, but I was like, you keep
Got
saying
you.
Streamlabs, you be sending people on somewhere else.
You're right. Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Stream yard. I did. I don't know. Hey, Streamlabs they cemented their name in my
Look,
brain.
close
So
enough. I'm like, is there
that's awesome.
Streamlabs? I'm like, am I missing something? I need to look it up.
That's funny. Now Freeze was telling me, he was asking me to pull up this clip. His homie Ezra Blair. I met Ezra. Yesterday too. That was dope. As he was coming up, meeting JV and everybody too, and Chrome, Sugar, all the homies. We're right there in the middle. But yeah, he. Are you familiar with Lacey and Marlon and that those streamers, boss?
I'm
The
not.
face.
I feel like I've
Okay.
heard. I feel like I've heard of Ezra. I don't know why. I don't know if I've just seen the name or something. But as far as like other streamers, nah, not really.
Okay. Well, that's what's up. I mean, Ezra is Freeze's homie, so he's another up and comer,
Gotcha.
about to be going crazy, all that good stuff. But he's killing it. Yeah, he's killing it. So that's what's up. Yeah, it's just interesting. Like, I don't know. It's just like a lot of them are like just everyday, just homies, or it. But I'll be honest. I didn't know a lot of them were like professional gamers. I didn't really know like a lot of the big streamer faces now. I knew FaZe was like a gaming group and all that good stuff. They started off as an esports gaming team. But like it just seems to me now that they just collected so many, outside of gaming streamers, like the Black Boy Maxes and different things, like just other avenues to where, aside from gaming. I didn't know, they be holding their own. Like they was out there doing a whole like little I don't know, match session with some other team, and everybody, they had a whole crowd watching them in the chairs, and it was cool. It was lit. Like they're really good. I didn't know that they was like professional gamers, and a lot of them, I don't know, they just be like, they're just branching outside of just strictly streaming gaming. I think the IRL side is really cool to see, because like they're, people are following them in their food journey or whatever, or just their other endeavors, or in the gym and just watching them, you know what I'm saying? So like it's cool to see the archetype of like gamers or whatever, or traditional streamers or whatever, start to disappear as well too. It's like anybody is a gamer, can be a gamer or whatever, and anybody can be a streamer as well too. So I think that's real fly for just the up and comers to see, like the younger kids to see, if they, because for me it's like all this stuff is inevitable. Streaming content,
Yeah.
the video, short form, long form, live streaming, whatever, all that's inevitable. And I think it's really cool to see like so many different diverse people be able to like be successful in it, for the younger crowds, watching them and trying to come up and do the same thing. It's like you really can make it your own, build your own brands, build your own things. I think that's, the long way of saying what my little GPT cleanup post said on LinkedIn. So yeah, it's cool.
I mean,
It's cool.
I've been seeing kind of the other end of it. I know. Well, when we talked last week, I was talking about like streamers that I watch, and the streaming that I know is like over through YouTube, most of it.
Okay.
And that kind of popped into my brain because there was some drama going on. I've been following some drama, and I know y'all don't know none of these people unless you churchy people, but the people I know are churchy people, and there are church bloggers. There are people who blog about drama that's going on in like the church realm.
I'm crying.
And when I tell you, though, it's juicy.
Oh, of course it is. It's
It's
humans.
juicy. But the thing is, it's like it's people our age and older. So I
In
turned
the
on
mess or
YouTube in
documenting?
both. Both.
Okay.
Both. Let me pull up a chat like for
I'm
real.
crying.
It's some wild stuff going on. Um and the thing with the church end is it's almost like church. Like these bloggers pass around their cash outs in chat and in the comments and like scrolling across the screen and like they don't give you the tea unless the cash out starts going on.
I'm crying.
And I'm like, what's going on?
It's not the gossip
Correct.
blogs,
Correct.
the digital
Correct.
gossip blogs.
Yeah. So I'm like, and I mean, some of these bloggers have been around now doing this online for 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
Like probably as long as some of these big folks. So I mean, you got the constant ash, you got all these people that are doing big stuff, and these church bloggers have been over here like 5, 6, 7 years deep in it, like monetizing through websites and learning how to code and with like gossip blogs. And I said, ain't this some shit?
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
you say that, it's a wide range, and I mean, depending on what it is you're talking about, people can come on in here and do it because I know that some of these church bloggers stream 2, 3, 4 times a day,
Yeah.
and every time that cash app is up, and they said if this cash app ain't popping, you ain't getting the tea. I said,
Yeah.
I missed the boat. Nah, believe me, I'm not churchy, but I mean,
you missed your calling.
sheesh. Now,
Mm-mm.
truly, because some of these people, their platforms are starting to grow, and I'm like, hey, you need a producer, you need some assets,
You
like
know?
get a little touch of it, like
Heck no. That's funny.
that's been wild to me. That's been wild. So
Hey, it's just a new form. No, that's an old form of entertainment, but yeah, you know,
but in a
it's
new
all
way.
entertainment. Wait for somebody to clip it and catch it on reels. I'm
Yeah.
crying. They're gonna summarize
But
that and
I
monetize
think
that.
the clipping stuff, that's a Twitch. That's a Twitch thing, is it not?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. And these people are hardcore like YouTube. But I mean, somebody needs to find it. Clip it up. Maybe that needs to be me. Maybe I can get that. Maybe I get that going.
Yeah. Dreaming is wilding.
I know. Pull it down a little bit. Pull it down.
No, it's hey, you know. I don't know.
Hard for the culture.
Yeah. Out of control. I love it. I love it. But yeah, we just, yapping with Boss 2.0. We got the comments coming up this week.
We do.
That's what's up.
Yep. Still working on it. And then next week I'll be reaching out too. Got some fun stuff coming on that one. So
let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
Brand new had to get rid of the beard. I was looking a little crazy. So I had to.
Oh wait. Amos V this week or next week? This week.
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
For sure. That's lit. No, that's dope.
Like,
that's dope.
super excited.
Got to catch the comments, family. Got to catch the comments. Boss 2.0 hosted segment from the Onaji fam Wednesday nights, 5 p.m. PST. It's gonna be a good time. Like I'm excited. I'm excited, Boss, for you to get into that streaming journey. Tear it up. I've amassed some interesting tactics, and you know me. I'm always diving into the back end. Like, what are these people doing? What are they using? All that good stuff. So
with
cool.
some of that same stream stuff, some of those church bloggers that I tell you, like, they're older than me. So I mean, this stuff is new, even though they've been doing it for a minute.
Right.
they're just now starting to talk about using AI in their stuff. I'm not turning this into a Not You Saturday, just so Chad knows. But I'm just saying it's like you were saying that, and they were just now starting to talk about bots and building stuff and like notebook, and I was like,
Interesting.
y'all got to get with the program. Like that's old school stuff now.
Yeah.
Like, um, but yeah, you kind of saying that, and them finally starting to get into some, I guess, would you call it Twitch culture? Because I feel like
So
I don't really see a lot of that happening in other live streams, like
yeah,
the bots, the commands, and stuff like that. Um, so
it's true. It's true. Which is cool. Like that was one of the first kind of pieces that when I came over to this purple app, I was like, yo, this is fly. The kids are over here coding stuff up. Okay, I'm home. which has been really cool. So but yeah, they're just now getting into like, the Sora stuff. I think it's interesting just to see all of these different like sectors just converge. All the emerging tech pieces just converge. And it's like, there's a whole, like, it's interesting, like the whole Web3 blockchain side is just discovering like short form content and live streaming is a thing. You know what I'm saying? While at the same time, like the streaming community and all that good stuff is like diving into AI and blockchain and that tech. It's like everything is just, and you can learn it all over at YwB. Let's get it.
I was just thinking like, oh, whoa, do we need to who we got to go petition? What Google form we got to fill out to go present
Right.
streaming streaming workshop in Web3, how to reach the masses.
That's crazy. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I love it, boss. I'm so glad that you popped up. What's going on for the birthday? What you been up to? Like, you finna go out to dinner and all that good stuff? Or?
Well, did that one already. I mean,
Oh wait, yeah, it's late, huh?
it is Sunday. Well, no, it's just 6:45 about.
True.
But yeah, I mean, just came off a fall break, so this past week was the break. So I mean, I gotta be back at the schoolhouse tomorrow. So I usually start to wind it down sometime around now. So I was like, let me go ahead and go and do all the stuff I wanted to do this afternoon, so I can come on in and start to kind of wind down a little bit, because I already been sending out stuff to my team. Go ahead and get ready for this week. Like, the world continues, will pick back up.
Exactly.
And stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, it was a chill, restful weekend. I did kind of indulge, kind of whatever I wanted. I went and got today for this dinner. I mean, I know it kind of sounds sideways, but went and got pizza. There's a really, really good pizza place that's around here, like super fresh. Like, so I really wanted that. So got that. Been eating all the sweets in existence. I mean, it's just whatever I want, I got it.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know that's right. Birthday celebrations in order.
Yeah, it's been cool to see the love. I appreciate it. Like, I definitely got it around here from the fam and from folks who are close to me already. But just to be like, woke up this morning and was like notifications popping. I was like, what is going on? So to see it, from my Web3, from my online fam, y'all already know y'all are just as important as my physical fam and the folks that are around here. So I appreciate it. It's been very, very grateful for it. Very grateful.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, of course, we appreciate you. It's always fun when that time comes around. It's like, celebrating these different birthday times together. It's
right. It's been kind of been going. I hit up Rika the other day because she's a Libra sis as well. But we about to be in the fire archer season. Sagittarius season is coming, so not too much longer. But yeah. So it's been good. It's been good. But I feel like it's gonna take too long to come back around now. I feel like it takes forever. Like the year speeds up, and then I feel like the week before this, I was like, okay, can we get to Sunday? Can we get to Sunday?
That's funny.
And now tomorrow it's gonna start right back over 365. Yep. Day one.
Day one, coming off the fall break. How are the kids like recently? Are they cool coming off the break? Are they amped up, or are they chill? Or?
We gonna see. Usually they come in kind of like because everybody has a moment to get some rest. So now it kind of feels like the first day of school again.
Right.
So they'll definitely be amped up. I already know I'm gonna get a whole lot of shh. Eyes on me, 3, 2. It's gonna
For
be
sure.
all over the place. But this week is probably gonna be more continuing to kind of set some of those expectations we started and stuff like that, with a whole lot of just being like, just let me lean into the craziness, because they all gonna be in with their friends, and I know they're gonna be looking at me sideways because we starting to sign seating this quarter, so I know they're gonna be real mad because they used to sit by their friends and now not so much. So I don't know. I might come in tomorrow, be looking beat down, because I know I'm gonna get some friction from that, but it's all good.
That's too funny. Cool. All right.
The weather's been nice over here, so maybe that'll chill them out a little bit, because it's been like today was like a good kind of solid 70, like real good fall weather, real good fall weather.
We be freezing over here in LA in the 70s.
Look, come on now, that's like
jackets.
That's primo. That's perfect right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I need that 80, 85, 90.
Child, that's what we stay at.
That's true.
I will say though, look, if this TwitchCon stuff keeps on working, like, I might have to be the big 4-0, like, up out of here. I might have to swing on down wherever it's gonna be and make it a whole thing.
There you go. That's what's up. No, for sure. That's a good time. Yeah. We missed you this weekend, and he was like,
I thought about it. I had outside, correct, and we could have been outside this weekend. Have my flight attendant friend come through, but she didn't have any more buddy pass to stand by. Because I was like, look, I'm like, call a friend. Can you see if you can get me out there? Like, look, just get me out there. I got the rest.
That's funny.
But yeah, we go again, like we said, like DreamCon. The next one I have resolved myself to make, so we're gonna make it happen.
Cool. That's what's up. All right, family. I won't keep you too long. I don't keep the stream too long either. It's a Sunday. Gotta still do some unpacking and all that good stuff. You know how it goes.
Back to life.
Appreciate you for coming through. It's good to see you. Happy birthday. Of course.
Thank you.
Yes,
I appreciate the love.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, shout out to y'all chat. We vibing. Boss 2.0 in the building. Yes, came through with a birthday vibes, TwitchCon recap. We out here. So we gonna be on this.
That one, Dreaming. Tell Dream I'm still that one.
That's too funny. Shout out to Dreaming. Shout out to the Ray from Willie. Shout out to chat going crazy. Shout out to all the homies in the UBR network, the culture crew. Just the adjacent networks going crazy. So shout out to y'all. I'm really excited to see that boost of confidence this weekend gives y'all. Just seeing your favorite streamers, all that good stuff. Like, yeah, we see you, we know you, we watch you. So it's go crazy, keep killing it. We're gonna keep doing this daily stream journey over here. Yappin with B, however many episodes we get up to. Also the staple segments, the Commons Wednesday nights with Boss. Let's talk about Web3 with my guy, Better Call Saul, Wednesdays as well, too, at 3 p.m. PST. And then Onajiu Saturday, the staple, 10 a.m. PST. We missed you guys yesterday, but that was on me. I was outside doing the IRL conference vibes, but yeah, it's a good time. So we're all elevating and growing. Keep going, y'all. Keep going. So that's it. That's all I got for today. We'll be back tomorrow, probably around like 10 or 11 a.m. PST, regular scheduled time, and just get back in the swing, get back in the grind. So, all right, boss. Again, happy birthday. Have a good rest of the day. Have a good return back to school tomorrow. That's what's up. Yep.
Appreciate it. Absolutely.
All right, boss. We out of here. Chat. Peace.